Oldsmobile 442 W30 Convertible 1971. 350 bhp, 455 cubic inches OHV rocket V8 engine with a 4-barrel carburetor, Muncie 4-speed manual transmission, independent front suspension with unequal length A-arms, coil springs, and a stabilizer bar, 4-link rear suspension with coil springs and a stabilizer bar, and hydraulically actuated front disc and rear drum brakes. Wheelbase, 112 inches. While tightening emissions regulations, rising insurance premiums, unleaded fuels, and activist politicians conspired to strangle the American muscle car out of existence, Oldsmobile held the line for one final, brilliant year, 1971, with its sophisticated yet brutally powerful 442. For this year, the machine could be had only with 455 cubic inch V8 power, and buyers had nothing to fear, as Dr. Oldsmobile, the mad scientist who was memorably depicted in period advertisements, was still managing to pull impressive muscle out of it. The factory rated the optional W30 version as being capable of 350 gross horsepower, but as with most muscle cars of the era, that was only a number thrown out to keep the insurance company's bin counters at bay. Its actual performance was sparkling, with a 442 capable of crossing the quarter-mile in under 15 seconds. Even better acceleration could be had when pairing the hot W30 engine with the Muncie 4-speed manual transmission and its accompanying lower 3.42-to-1 rear axle ratio. The car offered here was one of only 32 Oldsmobile 442 convertibles produced with a desirable combination of a 4-speed transmission and the W30 in 1971. It was originally delivered through Royal Pontiac Olds, of Butler, New Jersey, and finished in satin gold with black stripes. It was optioned not only with those two special features but also a Hurst shifter, a heavy-duty Positraction 3.73-to-1 rear axle, a W27 rear axle cover, rocket rally gauges, a TICTO seat deck, bucket seats, a center console, and a sports steering wheel. The car has been lucky enough to have been owned by a succession of well-known muscle car enthusiasts, most prominently North Carolinian enthusiast Robbie Yao, and it was restored by Oldsmobile expert Joe Cubellis, of Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Mr. Cubellis's exceptionally well-detailed restoration was authentic to original specification and is impressively documented by a collection of accompanying paperwork, including copies of the build sheet, dealer invoice, and the Protecto plate, as well as an owner's manual. Even the Goodyear Bulletgless GT tires are an accurate touch. Some claim that the first muscle car was the Oldsmobile Rocket 88, which was introduced in 1949. This rare last of the breed model must be considered one of the ultimate performance Oldsmobiles, and it is a car that no outstanding muscle car collection is truly complete without.